Hi, this is Rainbow Harmony, here to help you find balance and peace to live a more colorful life. And this is the 2019 yearly review. You guys, I'm so excited. This is my most popular reading every single year, and it is where I basically use my cards to go month by month for 2019. So we're looking into the general energy of 2019, but I recently had a poll to ask you guys specifically what you would like to hear about 2019, and over half of you guys wanted to hear about love or soulmate or twin flame. So I'm also focusing on the love energy for each month of 2019. So keep in mind this is a general reading and may not apply to everyone, but I've done this in 2 years past, and I always have so many people coming back and telling me how much it has been accurate for them. So if it resonates with you, that's awesome. And if not, just take it as an inspiring message. I do like to really focus on the positive, what's moving forward, what energies are coming in. And yeah, that's just my style. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. But I did wanna let you guys know, if you want a personal reading like this, where I go month by month for 2019 for you specifically, it's only $55 and you pay me through PayPal, and the link is below. And this ended up being a really popular reading last year, and I have cleared a lot of my orders, so I actually can get this to you guys, like some of you guys this weekend and even over next week. And so definitely hit me up, and I have details in the description and in the comments below. And so yeah, but enjoy this general message for free. I hope you guys like it. So are you guys ready? We're going to be starting with January 2019. What is the general energy for January 2019? And I will be drawing clarifiers today with my Enchanted Tarot and with my Universal Angel deck, and I'm drawing messages with the Doreen Virtue Romance Angels deck and the Wildwood Tarot. I think that belongs over there. Here we go. All right, so how funny is it that we get the opportunity card from both decks? So January is definitely all about opportunities. The best thing about January, in my opinion, this year in 2019, is that Venus retrograde is over and Mercury retrograde is over. So we've got the green light. It's really beautiful energy. We're harvesting anything that we had, the seeds that have been planted in the Mercury retrograde and Venus retrograde cycles. And there is a very positive energy coming in love. But also we have to think about 2019, the number 9. The number 9 is a number that symbolizes endings and beginnings. And so I think there are going to be some endings for people in January. There's going to be a group of people where there's going to be a lot of endings, a lot of crisis, a lot of things just kind of falling away, and it could be happening in like positive ways, like a job promotion, a new opportunity, something like that. It could be a breakup though, or the loss of a job, or feeling kind of pushed into a corner where you've got to make a decision and maybe be a little bit more creative about it. So I think that's going to happen to a lot of people in January. And also there's going to be another group of people though that have kind of been through a lot in 2018 over the summer and in the fall. I think some of those people have been kind of going through this energy for a while. It might have to do with the planets and what's in their chart. Stay tuned, by the way, because John from Fox Astrology is actually going to be coming over to my channel to start doing astrology readings soon. So I'm pretty excited about that. But I have been hearing a little bit about the astrology of the past couple of months since we've been collaborating more. And it is so fascinating, it's so interesting. I can kind of see how the planets have something to do with it. But I feel like, the other group of you guys has been through a lot past couple months, just like one thing after the other. And so January is going to be like, I don't know, like a downpour of abundance. I just see like a lot of manifestations coming through, a lot of blessings. And I also see like just opportunity after opportunity after opportunity. And so I do feel like some people in January are going to feel a little overloaded after the holidays. And so it is a good time to kind of commit to healthy eating, getting lots of fruits and vegetables, and green juices, and just listening to your body more, allowing time for rest, rejuvenation. Maybe it's a good time to book a beauty appointment, or maybe kind of clean out your closets, or any drawers, any energy around your house that's just kind of stagnant, getting rid of clutter. Purification is going to be a huge vibe in January for sure. And then there's like a process. Some people have, made New Year's resolutions and are starting new processes and are making a lot of changes. And so energetically it's in the air, not even just because of the new year, but it's like an energy that'll be going around of positive change, and it's gonna be contagious. You're gonna kind of catch it from other people and be like, all right, I want to try something new, or I want to get out there, or I'm going to join SoulCycle or something like that, And I see just some people are going to feel more cautious about kind of making changes, or just kind of going to sit back a little bit and just kind of observe and like really kind of feel their way into, whatever direction they want to go next. But I do feel like those people are once they make their mind up, are going to like change everything overnight. And so there's also this energy of just like quantum leaps and overnight change and stuff like that. In love for January, I'm seeing there is some deception. Some people are waiting on a soulmate or twin flame to come in, whether this is like a reconnection or it's a new connection. And I feel like there's still some connections that are being missed. There's still not a lot of progress in that area. Some people had kind of a difficult holiday season due to like family issues and stuff, and so there's still a little bit of air to be cleared in the I'm feeling it kind of in the sacral chakra, the energy center for relationships. It's like sacral chakra healing is a theme in January. And it can be healed through just having fun. It's like letting your inner child out, kind of a message about that. But overall, the theme for January seems to be opportunities. So now we're going to move on to February 2019. And you guys, this could be a long one, so definitely grab a snack, make yourself comfortable, light a fire, and cuddle with your favorite blankets, make some tea. This could be a long one, month by month for 2019. So this is February. Here we go. I have been predicting this for so long. If you've been getting personal coaching from me, or you've been getting personal readings from me, or even just keeping up on my videos I post a couple times every week, you'll know that I've been predicting love coming in for a lot of people in February. And here we see the new love card. And so for some people, this could be like the rekindling of love. Like, I feel like this love energy goes to people who are in committed relationships as well. But it's especially positive energy for people who are single, people who are trying to attract their twin flame or soulmate. And then this is the new path card. So people are making big moves in love. And it's funny, I don't think it has to do with Valentine's Day or anything. But it's kind of funny that it happens to be in February, kind of known as the month of love. We don't always see energy like this in February, but this year there seems to be an alignment, and I feel like there's a lot of new love coming in, a lot of people connecting in love, a lot of bold decisions are made in the name of love. We're going to see a lot of people moving in together in February, or couples making decisions to purchase property together, or to kind of solidify the relationship. We'll probably see some engagements for some people. February looks like a very positive month. I don't see anything I need to alert you guys to. This card is saying you're leaving difficult times behind. Your psychic senses might even be a little bit more heightened. I don't know if there's like an eclipse or something like that, or something happening in the planets in February, but I feel like your psychic senses are really heightened, so it could be a good month for creativity as an outlet to channel that into. You might just be having like really trippy dreams, or like downloads. February. you're thinking about work more. This is talking about branding. So you might really be like working on your logo or your website, or like pumping up your social media. Realizing you're going to have to be more vulnerable, especially those of you guys who I talk to who are in the performance arts, you know, where you're actually in front of the camera or you're on stage, or something like that, or you're blogging or whatever. I feel like even fellow YouTubers I've coached, you know, we've been talking a lot lately about vulnerability. Sometimes you really got to put yourself out there to move forward with your vision and your dreams. So having courage is important in February because there's some big opportunities coming in related to branding and promoting yourself. This is the transformation cards, saying at the same time spiritually you're going through a transformation. It's almost like that butterfly process where you break out of the cocoon, you get your wings. It's like you've got your wings in February and you're flying high. You're feeling enthusiastic. There's been a lot of healing that's happened. You're feeling rejuvenated. So wow, so far February seems to be an awesome month. I'm looking forward to February. I've been just feeling and getting downloads of messages about February for months now, and it's just so cool to see that confirmed in the cards. Now March 2019. Ooh, we see the soulmate twin flame card here. So it seems like the new love we predicted in February, it's going hot in March. Like people are feeling it. People are very connected in love. Love is in the air for sure. And people are feeling pretty optimistic about their love lives. People who've been single for a while, like even these people are making connections. There's a lot of reconnections happening. There's a lot of recommitments. Beautiful energy for love in March. There's also mysteries, like a mysterious kind of feeling, like this is the Lynx talking, it's like the secret keeper. And I feel like the message here with this card is that the truth will be revealed, some kind of truth. This is also talking about being mentored or being coached. It's a good season to kind of reach out, take some classes, recommit yourself to your education, whether it's self-education or schooling. This could be a busy month in school if you are taking classes. You might be a little frustrated because of the workload, but I do see this working out for your benefit. So yeah, March seems to be a pretty good month for love and also your education. Okay, April 2019. We see true love, so that vibe with the love and the relationships working out, new love. A couple months later, it's still going strong. People who have entered into new relationships are getting very serious now. And the couples that have been going strong this whole time, it's just, you know, it's very harmonious time. And so it's kind of leading everybody to think more into the future. You know, they're feeling more settled in the area of love. Maybe even it's finding love for yourself, you know, sinking into your self-worth, feeling more confident, giving yourself more me time, meeting your needs. I also see a lot of people out there who are feeling confident and feeling that love and that zest for life. And so everyone is kind of feeling like it's time to set some new goals or set some new intentions. This is also talking about manifestations coming through, your wish being fulfilled. I see new friendships. It's a very, very social time in April. And it could have something to do with the weather. I know that I'm speaking to people all over the world through this message, but I feel like April, you know, the weather could be pretty decent for some people for gatherings and events. And it could even be that it's like raining a lot, but it's causing everybody to kind of want to come in and, you know, entertain in their homes and kind of party and like more time to be intimate and close. And so I do see a lot of parties, a lot of events in April. A gathering. This is talking about feeling like you want to be out more. Like you want to just get out and socialize and network. There's definitely some decisions that need to be made in April, because I'm starting to see this anxiety related to a job or a career situation. even though there's opportunities coming in, it's like groundwork needs to be laid. There's some new desires that are popping up that need attention. So that seems to be the theme with April. Now let's move on to May 2019. So in love, we're seeing it's safe for you to love. And so there's this continued theme about like security. We saw new relationships coming in for a lot of people in February. So now it's March, April, May. It's been a couple months. I see relationships still going strong. And I see intimacy really developing and comfort, safety, connection for a lot of people. And then there are some people that are, you know, flying solo and feeling confident with that connection with themselves. And I feel like there's not an anxiety about that. There's like some people are choosing, like, I want to go on my own path. Like, I want to be confident, independent on my own. And I feel like even people who are in committed relationships are also kind of feeling that vibe, because there's a lot of attention this month to the finances and career. And so this is saying this is a factor in your love life. So there might be some issues like needing to balance the budget, or maybe it could even be something awesome like you get a return on an investment, but then you have to delegate how that is going to go out and how you're going to allocate that and everything, and it's like a whole other thing. And so there could be something like that going on. I also see a positive turn of events. For some people, this could be, you know, tax returns. It's kind of around that time of year, but it could also be an inheritance or like a bonus or something coming in for some people. And so I do see May actually especially being good for finances. So let's move on to June. We've just got 2 cards for June, so I want to actually pull some clarifiers. So June 2019. We see the home card, and it says fulfillment. So maybe you've been trying to manifest like a new home or a new living situation, a move, a change within your home, and it says fulfillment. And so I even see some marriages for some people in June, and, you know, people moving in together, coming together. I see maybe it's just changes within your home, like upgrading some furniture and like donating old items. I see a new home for a lot of people who've been working on trying to purchase their own home or purchase some real estate. Maybe it's even an investment. I see that working out really well in June. And then there's this trust card, and it's reversed, and it's just like a huge message, like trust, it's all going to work out. And there's a twin flame card. And so a lot of people in June are feeling happy. They're in a relationship. They're, you know, manifesting a dream home. Like, it's this really sweet picture. And then I see some people still on their own, feeling fulfilled, feeling confident, getting their independence, getting like their own house or their own apartment, or purchasing some like health items. I see like a lot of people working on their health in June as well. So maybe it's time to get a personal trainer, or to maybe get some, you know, healthy organic foods and stuff like that. It's a really good time for focusing on yourself and your health and upgrades, and still a great time for love. So far 2019 is seeming pretty awesome. This is completely different than the energy from last year and the year before, but we still have a half of the year left, and we'll have to see what happens. We're off on a pretty good run, don't you guys think? So I'm just gonna clear my energy real quick with my crystal ball, and we're gonna dive into the next half. So we're moving on now to July 2019. So now we do kind of see the love energy kind of shifting here. For some people, there will be breakups, or taking a step back from a relationship. If not that, then it's just more time spent on yourself and on your creativity in July. I even see travel for some people that's related to creativity, like a creative job, or just manifesting travel. I think July is going to be a great month. There's like reassurance coming through that, and just to be flexible, because you could kind of be dealt some random energy in July. There's a lot of passion. It's kind of the fire season coming through in July. And they're saying you're not feeling like you want to answer to anybody but yourself. Kind of like a rebel spirit going on in July. They're having faith. They're telling you to have faith, to focus on your truth, and there's communication coming through. So this could be, maybe you're waiting to hear back about a job. Maybe you're waiting to hear back from a person. There's communication coming through in July. So now we're moving on to August 2019. So all of a sudden we're seeing, pay attention to the red flags, and that's the love energy. So I do feel like the love energy is kind of dipping for some people in August. Like there are, like I said, breakups, July, August. I see a lot of people going separate ways. Some of this could be the couples that got together in February, but not all of them. And I'm feeling, I feel like I need to clarify here. Some kind of, just all of a sudden, a big shift in love in August. There will be some people having passionate hookups. I can say some people that will be just wanting to have like a connection or a whirlwind connection, or just like a summer romance. I see some of those relationships surprisingly working out. Not all of them. I feel like you're going to feel like you want to make the effort more in love in August. Your energy is going to be really focused on that and relationships, and also making new friends in August. And then I also see this joy card coming through, and I do see some kind of opportunity in work. So let me pull a clarifier on that in August. Big shifts in love and in career in August. Whoa, okay. Yeah, it says magic with your goals. So you've set goals, a couple months before, around April, May, and now around August, you're seeing the harvest from those seeds that you've planted. And so it's a time of celebration, time of abundance, finances increasing. And so yeah, August is looking like a pretty good month too. So far I'm really into February and August. So now we're going to go ahead and move on to September 2019. Here we go, reconciliation. We were getting messages the past couple months about like communication coming in and like a shift in the love life. For some people, it's someone from your past returning to your life. So this could be an ex, this could be someone you've connected with before. For some people, it could be someone you actually haven't met in this life. It could be like a soulmate from a past life or something like that. But they're saying just allow the situation to unfold. And it's like a renewal period, a really positive energy that's coming through. In general, in September, there's this openness card coming out, telling you to be open to new opportunities, because August, all of a sudden, there was this increase in your career. There's like a boost in that area. It's going to continue on into September. And so this is the time you want to be putting your resume out. You want to be putting out new connections. Maybe it's a good time to go into business or to invest. And I definitely see, business opportunities coming in September. And so they're saying expect those opportunities, plan for them. And this is also telling you water, like maybe you're stressed because there's a lot of activity in love and in your career in September. So they're saying maybe make some time to just take a nice long bath, put some Epsom salts in it, go to the spa for a day, go for a walk along the river, the lake, an ocean to clear your mind. So next we're going to move on to October 2019. So here we go. There is chemistry between a lot of people right now in love, but for some people they're dealing with a third party situation or an affair, or like the other woman kind of situation. So there's some of that going on. And so love looks very up and down. It looks kind of scattered for everybody. Like there are some people that are still experiencing that bliss, since that, you know, amazing energy and love starting in February. But then there's some people that have had that breakup, you know, that happened around June, July. And then there's some people that have reconnected in August and September. And here we go in October, and it's like everyone's trying to figure it out in their love life right now. So there's like some intensity there. There's like some heat. But I feel like everything's going to resolve to a positive outcome. There's just karma being balanced. Angels are watching over the situation. There's like a trust card that whatever is happening in your life this month, you know, it's just because things are changing. And then in general, there's this message about taking back your power. So in October, maybe you're feeling a little stressed or overburdened. This does seem to be one of the heavier months, I have to say. Like 2019 so far has been great, really chill. There's like some good vibes in love. There's good career opportunities. There's financial boost. It's all the things we like to see, but then here we go in October, the energy looks kind of intense. And it does have to do a lot with relationships, but it also has to do with feeling overburdened, kind of stressed out, and needing to take back your power in your life. Also having to stay dedicated though, you know, so this could also be having to do with your studies. I remember March seemed like a pretty busy time for education and studies. October seems like the heat is on there as well. Let's pull a clarifier from my Enchanted Tarot for October. There is this message about strength, like you'll have the strength to make it through this month. And I know that this is months from now, from when I'm doing this reading, but this does look like a stressful month, but they're saying your creativity, coupled with your logic and intuition, is what is going to get you through this month. Also, there's a strong person in your life. There's somebody you can go to. This might be a relationship. This might be, you know, like a parent or a friend. This is somebody that's there to help you through October. November 2019, we're seeing romantic feelings, and so the up and down in love seems to be leveling out for people around November. I think some people are going to be meeting the family this month. I'm getting a message about that. I'm also seeing there's some couples that are going to be taking the next step, whatever that means. For each couple. I get a general sense of peace and harmony when it comes to the love situation this month. There's also a playfulness in November. People are really wanting to get out, adventure, spend time in nature, you know, wanting to go on more walks, not wanting to be inside as much. There's kind of like a boost that's like making everybody get out into nature. So the hiking trails and stuff like that might be pretty busy this month. It might also be a message to make sure that you get some time outside. This is also saying at the same time you might be feeling tired. Maybe it's because you're going outside so much and going on all these walks, and fitness seems to be something, and health people are very conscious about this month. So they're saying don't forget to rest. It's like you're going back into the cocoon, kind of getting ready for another winter cycle, but it's also a really good time to set goals and to think about your future. So it's almost like full circle. We're coming here in November, heading back to December, full circle. So the final month of 2019, let's go ahead and see what's up with this. Well, some people are having some issues in love. December 2019 does seem to be kind of crazy. It's saying some people are realizing like the person they've been into is not that into them, or it's vice versa. Like somebody admits their feelings to you and you're just like, not really feeling it. And so you feel bad because you kind of have to break someone's heart. There's a lot of that going around in December. And also in love, you know, some more breakups. Not to say there aren't people who are doing well in this area, but there's like a general feeling of just like ickiness around this area in December for some people. So, you know, when you're just like chilling and all of a sudden you're realizing, wow, they broke up and then they broke up and they broke up, and you call your friend, they're crying, they just broke up, and you're like, what the heck? What's happening? It's something like that in December. It's like, I feel like it's just this realignment, getting ready for 2020, probably. Oh my gosh, I couldn't even think about that. That is so weird, you guys. It's going to be 2020. That's going to be so bizarre. So, this is saying that there's financial opportunities, career opportunities in December 2019. This is like a whole year from now. But there are career opportunities. It's getting a little harder to tap into the further out that I get. This is saying that some people are starting like a spiritual business. Some people are like getting into Reiki or maybe even tarot readings. A lot of people are kind of thinking, maybe I can offer like my healing services or my creative gifts for a job. So a lot of people are thinking about that in December, thinking about maybe I can, you know, sell my paintings, or maybe I can open a gallery, or maybe I could, you know, get my own dance studio and teach dance and do performances. It's like people just kind of thinking outside of the box, thinking artistically, starting to really realign themselves with their purpose in December. And so December's an interesting month. It's like very up and down. It's kind of bittersweet. A lot of opportunity, a lot of growth. It's like you kind of realize what you want. I guess the year kind of ends with a bang. So wow, you guys, oh my gosh, that was 2019. And so now I'm just going to take a couple minutes to recap my personal opinions about 2019 based off what I see. So first of all, February, it seems to be one of the most legit months. It seems to be a month where just, I don't know, lots going right. And so I would plan to get shit done that month, and also to like have a good time, make sure that like you're taking it in, because it's definitely a really beautiful period. Couple weeks that are going to be just really great for planning, really great for moving ahead, manifestations coming in, answers to your prayers. Don't forget to say thank you, to the universe and to yourself for all of your hard work. It's definitely an awesome harvest period. Another month that really stuck out to me, I think it was July. Yeah, July was kind of interesting. It's like people taking their power back, feeling more confident, feeling more creative. And of course, December's interesting. The year definitely ends with a bang, with people feeling more confident in themselves. And things are kind of hanging in love. It's almost like to be continued. So I'm very interested to see what you guys think. Definitely let me know which month you're looking forward to the most. And if you would like your own personal reading that's like this, except I pull cards for you specifically, check out the information below. But I hope you guys enjoy this reading. Thank you so much. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share. And I will see you guys later. Peace out.